What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy ETG J, man. We back with another one, man. We back with one. It ain't even really requested, but I feel like it kind of is because I've been on the whole, I just got onto the Joe Budden Reddit, little community. I just got on the Reddit, period. So I'm on the Reddit this morning and I'm looking, scrolling, I'm looking, seeing all the different topics. Y'all funny over there too. Y'all funny. And I see like a lot of people not dog piling mail, because they like to use dog piling a lot. But like there's a lot of people on mail head about the latest episode of Get Out the Dog part. So I'm like, what the hell they do? What mail do? They was talking about Drea Michelle and the whole situation. I don't even know that situation really. We about to learn from it about it, I guess, but this is my first time like really tapping into it. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like a Reddit request that I'm gonna check in on and see what's going on. What Mel did this time. You know what I'm saying? That might be a new little series, like what Ish did this time, what Ice did this time, what Queen don't really be doing nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Queen don't be doing shit really. But let's get it. Let's see what's going on.
Get out the floor, bitch. I'm dragging it. Come on.
All right. Did y'all see
Dre in overalls? Oh,
okay. No, go ahead. We can go there.
Did y'all see Dre in overalls at the Rockets game with all of the fans speculating that she may be pregnant from a 21-year-old Jalen Green, who's the same age as Dre's oldest son?
Did see that?
I did see that.
Mel.
Ish, what was the question you asked earlier?
That's nasty.
Big Mel.
Yes.
You asked
not nasty like Dre and Michelle. No, it's like, ain't she like 30 something, 40 something, bro? Like that's, and he like 21, 21. Like that's a little.
The floor is yours. We ain't gonna
say
Mel, Ish asked earlier, is that considered grooming?
Oh my God, you are an ear hustler.
No, I'm just saying we was right here. Why you been insulting me lately?
I'm not.
You
called yourself an ear hustler.
I'm gonna let it slide because we got a broadcast. But Ish asked the question.
Hey, all of that chair time, get down.
It's not even a fart.
Hey, hold on, y'all jumping me because I got change. I got turn this shit up differently.
Can we get to the?
All right,
get to it.
Come on, Mel.
Do you all think it's grooming?
Mel.
No.
Yes.
Please don't do that right now.
Okay.
Don't ask us anything.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you're hired, so we could shut up during topics like this.
Yes.
The floor is yours to say anything that you think needs to be said on a platform this large about a man.
This is where you should shine, Mel. Like when it's a female topic, like a women topic, like yo, this is where you hop in there and you know what I'm saying, get it flying, get it going, like. But here we go.
This large.
Let me see.
Is it okay? It's speculation right now. She was wearing overalls. Everybody's in a tizzy. We don't know anything. So, yeah, I mean, no, this is a tizzy.
Okay.
This is tizzy. Everyone's talking about it and whatnot.
What do you think about all of it? Fucking everyone's talking about this shit. Nigga, we here. This prime time. Lights is on. Bright lights. Playoff time. Everyone's talking about it. Everybody.
Is it grooming?
We're speculating.
Calm down, Joe.
How much? What's his contract?
Oh, shit.
I'm asking.
He's
for,
gonna be.
I'm asking
In a
for.
few years, he'll be making $300 million.
Okay, I see. Damn. I see, man. Damn. I Mel, you make it too easy for people, dog. Already, you ain't even answered the question yet. Like, it's like, damn, dude. Like, I see what y'all was talking about. Man. Like, damn, man. All you got to do is say, I like it, I don't like it. Look how mad Joe is. Look at Joe. The nigga is steaming. Joe is steaming right there. Look at everybody. Oh my God.
He's gonna max out. He's gonna be one of the max guys.
Okay. And so in no way, shape, or form do you guys think that he has any choice in who he dates, who he fucks, who he has babies with?
Yes,
we
does.
do. Now, what do you think
He
about
is
everything?
So mad.
Okay, well then that's really it. This is a man making a choice to be with the woman he wants to be with.
We're not talking about his choices as a 21-year-old whose brain is not fully developed. We're talking about Drea in her 40s having a baby by the young man whose brain is not developed. Do you have a unique take on this, or do you just want to meander? Because if that's the case, then I'll act like a woman.
That's another one of them words. Joe, meander, pander. What's some other words? It's a couple of the words they be using a lot to describe stuff people be doing. I like that word though, meander. Meandering. Meander away. Yeah.
And start talking. This is prime time.
I'm gonna come help you, bitch.
Yeah,
She all on the
What
floor.
are you talking about?
Look at that bitch.
yeah, come on, Mel. Come on, we don't have time for the meander shit. Come on, give it to her. Tell the truth for a change. Speak from your heart for once in your life.
Tell us, speak up.
You don't have to
Damn.
always try to gain woman audience.
What do you want me to speak from? Like my opinion
Never
of
mind.
what I
I'm gonna
would
ask you a question. I
do?
want you to speak from. If your son was 21 years old and a woman, your
Mel, this is your job, yo. Of course we want your opinion. This is why this is why he said this is why we hired you. You're a woman. On the women topics, this is where you should 3 Steph Curry type. So why is it the meandering? Why are you meander forward? Meander forward. That's your new name, meander forward.
age was dating your son and got pregnant by your soon-to-be super wealthy son, what would your response be?
Now that is a good way to pose a fucking question.
Okay, good.
Because literally just leaving it open to like whatever.
He posed it. Good.
I, as his mother, hell no, fuck no.
Why is that?
Why?
Because it looks, smells like a duck. No. I'm not trusting the situation. I'm not trusting her intentions. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm absolutely going to want to guard protect my son from himself.
I like that, Mel. See, that's what we was asking for. That's what Joe was asking for. I like it.
Got it.
She still didn't say, yeah, Drea, you know what I'm saying? She didn't direct it at Drea. She just talking in a general form.
What I'm going to try to do as his mother. But am I going to be successful? He's a grown-ass man. He could do whatever he fucking wants. And he's going to do whatever he wants. Sure. I can't control him, but I'm not going to like it if I'm his mother.
So due to the fact that we speak on when men do it, we consider it grooming. Now that is in
I think
the reverse.
and also
let's have this talk without her because she about to piss me off.
But I'll also say that I don't like the term grooming being thrown around so often.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you say that?
Huh?
When did you come up with?
I'm saying it now.
Reddit. This is the one of the topics y'all talking about her when she spoke on the grooming thing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just let it.
Yo, let's have this talk without her, please, gentlemen.
What the fuck? Wait, am I in the Twilight Zone? She said she don't like to use the word grooming.
Go ahead.
No, it's not that. I don't like the way that it gets thrown around and applied to it's like overused. The term is overused. And when a term gets fucking overused and bastardized, it loses its meaning. That's what I mean.
Respect, man.
Mel, are you crazy? Like, are you okay right now?
What's bastardized? What is that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
He asked me about grooming.
Put that on the list, yo, for male words of the year.
Okay, go.
Bastardized.
Gentlemen, what do y'all think about Drea potentially having a baby by 21 by a nigga the same age as her son?
To the gallows.
For starters,
is she a predator?
We're assuming that she is pregnant. We don't know. So
yeah, this is speculative.
Right,
she looks pregnant. We've been watching Drea for over 15 years.
And don't nobody want to say we love Drea. That shit is crazy.
She looks nuts. She looks absolutely nuts.
Let's be real.
There's nothing to say.
Can I say something,
I
Joe?
just don't understand how everybody
Hold on,
go mute when a situation.
Let me just say something. Marcus, we was talking about Marcus Houston and his young wife. If you could go back to that, and you said something pertaining to grooming. You used that word pertaining to Marcus Houston and his wife.
So
So
you use bastardize, all this bullshit you saying.
and you said that was grooming, and I gave you pushback. You like, no.
Hey, I like how Flip stepping in this episode. The last two episodes, Flip, the last episode or two, Flip he done stepped up a little bit. And he actually went in his Rolodex and found like some real like stuff. Like some, hey, nah, you said this, and now you talking this. This ain't Twilight Zone, cuz. What's going on? We're the same. And now she mad. Now, this is where I be talking about like Mel's very intelligent, very smart black woman, man. With a lot of experience in the entertainment business, right? But I think she be trying to protect a lot of future endeavors, which shows she don't really feel secure there on the pod. I don't think she feels secure there on the pod as a long-term thing. Like I want to be here long-term. And so I think she protects, like creates a fluff for herself for when she jumps out of there. You know what I'm saying? And then when guys kind of correct her or go the opposite way she's going, it's seen as misogynistic. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I talked about in the last video I did with Joe. Like it gets kind of, it's not really podding, bro. It's not podding if you can't give a real true opinion on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing then? Why are you here if you just gonna pander whenever the spotlight is on you? You know what I'm saying? So, but I think I think Mills is a she has her episodes where she's good, where she gives good topics. And then she can break down things, especially from the female perspective, which is needed. But sometimes it's like this, and it's like pulling teeth. And they scared to say, everybody's scared to say something because it's like we're gonna get eaten up in the comments and Reddit and whatever, because she kind of like, oh my God, black men are dogpiling me. Stop using that dogpiling shit. Like, stop using that word, yo. It don't even sound right, especially dealing with a woman. Like, it sounds like some, you know what I'm saying, like type. You know what I'm saying?
Flip that is grooming. So now we're asking in reverse of this older woman with a 21-year-old man, and you're not giving us a response. You're not keeping the same energy. So.
I was just specifically talking about the term grooming and how it does get overused. That's what we do. It's like a term gets thrown into the public lexicon and then everybody starts to use it and misapply it. You know, clout was one of those words that people got a hold of and they started.
Yo, please.
She's good.
Please, don't say nothing.
What's a lexicon? Is that a car? Why Mel just be coming up here making up words? Just be making up made up words and stuff. I know my vocabulary. I'm from the South. Our vocabulary ain't that great, dog. But come on, dog. You like lexicon? You talking about cars and medication? Sound like she talking about cars and medication and stuff. Man.
Nothing to her for the remainder of this, because she's driving me up a fucking wall with this bullshit.
Why?
Oh, she's asking. Let her talk.
Misogynist is one of those words.
Let her talk.
Because anytime that somebody say something that or points out something that is going to hold a woman accountable, the first thing they say is he a misogynist. The definition of misogynist is somebody that hates women. What? So I could point out some bullshit that a woman is doing and not hate women.
Agreed. The term misogyny gets thrown around way too often and applied to shit.
Can we get it back to this?
Yes.
Please. Like, thank you.
Well, you are correct. Grooming is a word that's thrown around. We talking about this specific
situation right here.
Where Drea looks nuts.
21-year-old
Ice do a good job.
that might have had your poster on his wall his entire high school career. Very rich. He might have had your high school poster. I mean, your poster on his wall in high school. He knows who you are. He probably is looking like the Don Dada to his friends, and you know that. And he's your son's age, and you are potentially having a sexual relationship with somebody.
And as a woman, you can't give a real opinion about a 40-year-old woman having a kid that's with somebody the same age as their kid.
Okay. Yes, I agree with you. It looks fucking crazy. If in fact she is,
why now?
Because we're speculating.
Now
but if it is a fact, it looks crazy. It looks crazy, especially the fact that she already has a kid that's like 20, 21 years old. That looks nuts. It does. It does.
And to your other point off mic, she's Drea. So when I brought up the Leonardo DiCaprio thing, your response was, because you done read it already, your response was, yo, he's Leonardo DiCaprio. He's fucking gorgeous. He could get whomever he wants. If now we're going to use the same exact metric and say that Drea is Drea and she's gorgeous and she's stamped, she can get a nigga that's not 21 years old.
So is the grooming
and I'm sorry, Flip, and we assume Drea to have her own bag.
True.
Mm-hmm. So
what's the intention behind dating a 21-year-old?
Because it ain't a $300 million bag.
It's a balloon in a bag.
Listen.
It's different types of bags.
But according to Mel, with the Leonardo DiCaprio statement, to me, it sounds like grooming is what I'm trying to use. It sounds like if you look good and you're fly or you have money, then grooming is okay.
No, that's not what I said.
You didn't say
the
that.
women think that being
damn, boy. God, high five, my nigga. Hey, Queen came today, dog. Queen on his. Hey, man, what?
Predator is okay when the nigga's in the league.
Queen,
No, when the woman is the predator and the man is the prey. Yeah. And when it's a flip situation
and when
the man is hunting, then it's disgusting.
Then it's disgusting. Yep.
Oh, yeah, they
got a list going around. I'm not even on that whole list because do what you want. Like they got Tay up there. They got Tay up there with Stephon Diggs. They have Bernice up there with Jaylen Brown. Bernice is 43. He's 27. Like they have a list going around. But Dre is the one that pops out.
Right. She's the first one on the list.
You fucking a 21-year-old. And cool, if you want to fuck a 21-year-old, cool. But now you got a baby by a 21-year-old. You are a predator. And I said this last year, yo. There's a lot of women in their 40s. I can't believe that you won't speak to this.
She don't think it's predatory.
No, she's pandering because she don't want to alienate herself from a woman audience the same way that women do on these platforms. And that's the problem with women on these platforms. When we need y'all to really kick it about women, y'all do this, thinking y'all trying to be kumbaya with women. This is nuts. That whole circle that is predatory.
To me, it sounds like grooming is
list because do what you want. Like they got Tay up there. They got Tay up there with Stephon Diggs.
Shit with somebody.
And as a woman, you can't give a real opinion about a 40-year-old woman having a kid that's
you have money. Then grooming is okay.
I can't even get back to it.
That's not what I said.
You didn't say that. You didn't say
the
that.
women think that being a predator is okay when the nigga's in the league.
No, when the woman is the predator and the man is the prey. Yeah. And when it's a flip situation and the man is hunting, then it's disgusting.
Then it's disgusting. Yep.
Yeah, they got a list going around. I'm not even on that whole list because do what you want. Like they got Tay up there. They got Tay.
I think that's a societal thing too, though. Like I think men, when we older, we 40, 50, and we find a 23-year-old, a 25, 26-year-old or something, like people are like, oh, I'm like, don't he got a daughter her age? Like, don't he got an aunt, a niece her age? Like, but when the women do it, it's kind of like when women do it, it's, oh, go girl, you got you a young one. And he got a good job. He got some money. Okay. I know he doing you right. I know he all up on. I know he don't get tired. Don't it? I know how to.
Up there with Stephon Diggs. They have Bernice up there with Jaylen Brown. Bernice is 43. He's 27. Like they have a list going around. But Dre is the one that pops out.
Right, she's the first one on the list.
You fucking a 21-year-old. And cool, if you want to fuck a 21-year-old, cool. But now you got a baby by a 21-year-old. You are a predator. And I said this last year, yo. There's a lot of women in their 40s. I can't believe that you won't speak to this.
She don't think it's predatory.
No, she pandering because she don't want to alienate herself from a woman audience the same way that women do on these platforms. And that's the problem with women on these platforms. When we need y'all to really kick it about women, y'all do this, thinking y'all.
This that face you make when you know, like, damn, they got me. They got me. They got me. It's like she be digging her own hole sometimes, man. It's like she dig her own hole, man.
Y'all trying to be kumbaya with women. This is nuts. That whole circle that is predatory and targeting these young kids in college, high school. Y'all acting like Nike.
No, nigga, when I went to this is a true story. My nephew was still in college. Like we went to the Cleveland game, right? So we had the Cleveland game. Yo, grown woman was coming up him, asking him to take pictures. And I'm like, how the fuck they know? Like,
fam, we remember how it used to be at the draft, the draft parties and all that shit.
Parties
Come on, what are we talking
parties, All-Star, Super Bowl. But now, that's cool. But now the 40 and ups and how they moving out here,
it's crazy.
They moving calculated. They moving with a purpose. The same way they've been moving for the last 20 years.
They scouting just like the teams is scouting.
We as men, we like fucking women, so we don't see it as a problem. Right. But society, because society is so hard on men when they do it, the same energy should be kept when women do it. Yeah, that's it.
If I was having a baby with a 21-year-old, there would be a lot to be said.
We hanging you by your drawers.
And my son is 22.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, come on. Arrest these hoes.
But Joe, we only saying that.
And I love Dre. Dre's my girl.
We only saying that.
You erased your whole facts for this? You wiped the slate clean.
Well, she didn't wipe.
You wasn't a hoe no more. I believed in that.
She just put white out on it.
I believe in a little white. I believe it. I whited out some of them bitches off my little jacket. Get off.
But white out, you can still skirt it off.
I will give you. I will agree with what you just said. Where as a female media personality or podcaster, it is a little bit more difficult to openly judge other women and their actions. It just is, because it feels like that there's more of a repercussion for doing so.
There's a buzzword that they say about men doing that, but I can't remember what it is now, but there is a buzzword for that.
It's kind of unfair. Okay. It's unfair, but
if I'm in my circle of girlfriends, we're all looking at that shit fucking crazy. We are. And we're judging the shit out of it. We're judging the shit out of women who seem to look for a certain caliber of man and only that caliber of man because she wants a certain lifestyle, and that's it.
Let me ask you a question. In your circle of friends, would y'all, just if y'all are talking amongst yourselves, call that grooming?
Even with,
please let her answer.
It's a possibility. Yeah,
gotcha.
It's a possibility that it would be a word that would be brought up and considered so.
Even with the share situation, even with the share and the young guy, right?
Oh yeah,
the energy wasn't kept. But we, like I said, and I'm gonna just wrap this up. As men, we don't see that. Yo, he came up, nigga. Okay, fuck that old woman and turn her life around, nigga, and give everybody the bread you can get from her. That's how we look at it.
I don't look at it like that.
No, I looked at it like that.
You know why a lot of people look at it another way too?
Society has made things so dark and make things so like you have to be careful that it's not. They're very hypocritical when it comes to men and women. And that's unfair. And we have to put a stop to it. We have to use our platform to put a stop and highlight these predatory behaviors. Because if it was a man there, we'd be fucking hanging him by his fucking drawers.
Let me tell you
on 42nd Street.
Real quick, I'm going to tell you the difference. A lot of times, like even in the share situation, with a lot of the dude situation, the older person is the one that's up.
That's true.
I was gonna say that.
That's
Usually the older
the
person is
older
the one
person?
who has like the finances
Yeah.
to dictate the dynamic between the two. You know what I'm saying?
So I disagree. Excuse me. I agree with you. That is the typical thing. My thing is the person that's the more mentally.
Question, right? I just thought about these, right? Let's say I'm 26, right? I'm 26. Let's say you 23, 22, 23, right? And your mom is beautiful. You got a beautiful mom. She look like she could be your sister, right? She go to we just say Ja Morant. We say Ja Morant. She go to a Memphis game, go to Memphis, and you realize she start going to Memphis a little bit often. She going to Memphis often. And she finally sit you down, she tell you, hey, I got a boyfriend. And you like, oh, okay, cool. Who is it? And then it looked like one of the Migos walk in the room is Ja Morant. Walk through the door. How y'all reacting? Like, are you, oh my, Ja? Yo, let me, hey, sign my Ja, my Ja's twos. Sign my Jordans. Hey, yo, stepdad, you doing that? Well, it's like, come on, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all think. Like, I just thought about it. Like,
The advanced person is the person that's capable of grooming somebody.
I agree with that.
The person that is mentally more mature and mentally more able to spar. Come on, dog. I ain't trying to be funny. What happens if I'm single and I get on the phone with a 23-year-old girl?
Done.
And get in my phone bag, and now I could pull up with a nice car, or now I could take you to a real restaurant. Like, come on, it's cheating. It's a cheat code. Yeah,
it's manipulative.
It's cheat code. So now she's showing him, no, baby, don't buy those, buy these. He like, oh, okay. Yo, don't get that. I'm gonna take you to a real jeweler. Yo, I'm gonna show you a real vacation spot. Not that shit you see on the gram. Dre's been out in the game for 20 years.
I guess. Hold on, just let me say this. I think that when we're going to take this particular circumstance, when we look at him and we look at Jalen, yes. When we look at Jalen, we look at what he has access to in this particular life, like the amount of people that are around him to cover him, to occupy his time and that sort of thing. So it's difficult to kind of think to yourself, like, how much influence can she actually have?
What? Wait. No, y'all don't do it.
No, Joe.
Y'all don't.
Hold up.
I'm just asking it as a question.
What people? He's a kid. Pardon me. He's a man.
A young man.
And I don't know a lot about him, but
the thing is, though, like, before you get into this whole shebang, it's like she's Drea Michelle. Like, everybody 20, like his age, Gen Z. We grew up watching Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, VH1, MTV, all that stuff, bro. So dudes know who Drea Michelle is and Jocelyn Hernandez and all these that's in that area and space. She coming to you, she talking to you, no. Like, you said, no, don't go there, don't eat there. I know this spot at the top of it's in a skyscraper. Like, we can go, boom, 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 they'll do this, and show you some real food, show you a real vacation, show you some real, and take you for a ride. Cause she, like they said, she been doing this for a minute. She take you for a ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got the stamina. So
he's from Atlanta. I think from the Georgia metropolitan area, I think. So even in that, what people do he have around him to insulate him from a beautiful woman that's been around the world, that's experienced mad shit, when he might be coming from humble beginnings himself?
Not just that, bro. Pussy make niggas do all kind of shit. We just seen Gypsy Rose have a nigga kill a nigga for her.
That is fact.
So
Dog,
you can have whoever you want to protect you from it. When you get that one with the
We seen
Stop,
Coach Prime invite Brittany Renner to the school to say, "Hey,
Talk to my guys."
come
She
on."
denied that was why she went there, but
I didn't know
that's
that.
just an aside.
That's
She denied
weird.
that was what the conversation
Mel,
that
she
they
don't-
had.
She don't have a say in why Deion Sanders is
Did what he
invited
did.
her.
That's
here.
true.
She don't. Her thought process don't matter in that.
Even if he might have even
He might have not have told
he
her
might
that.
even framed it a different way and had her come there for the
That's- yeah, that's
specific
what she
reason of showing y'all what is. She was at the Kentucky games, dog, when these niggas was in college.
Dog,
she
and
was.
past that, there's too many horror stories of athletes losing everything that they ever had because they're not insulated, because there are no barriers,
Ja Morant.
because there's nobody
Financially
instructing them
and as
on
far
what
as
to do.
socially.
I
That's
don't want to
true.
do this
Ja
thing
Morant.
where we take 20 minutes
Who I
to
just
explain
said, Ja
something to
Morant.
you that is like
Obvious.
right
Yeah.
there because
Well,
you,
no, I
you
said-
do this obtuse shit a lot and not now with this girl.
I said,
And this is my home girl.
Mhm.
But enough. You bitches is predators.
That's just it.
That's it. There's no talk around.
That's it.
And we know what you're doing. And it looks especially nasty, right? Because Drea has been around the block. She done dated all the rich niggas. You had your pick of rich niggas. And you chose the kid?
The cream of the crop.
Well,
You done
Get
had
Drea
cream
the
of
fuck
crop.
out of here, man. And I love you, Drea, but bozo shit if this is true.
We were just saying this about Ja Morant as far as the guidance around it.
Yeah,
How
we see
nobody-
with athletes on
Yeah.
an almost
Like,
daily
socially-
basis.
Okay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
nobody can tell them anything.
and I literally just asked the question because
Got
I'm not
you.
familiar with him. So I was a question that I was legit asking, but that doesn't excuse the decision that was made by the person who's older in this dynamic
Got
and
you,
her.
man.
And it looks predatory.
Okay.
Ain't no other word for it, bro. Yeah. It's predatory.
And you're right about the double standard.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, yo, Ish, earlier off
Babies,
camera.
babies be a business, boy.
Then I s-
Ish. Okay.
you argue with me about this.
I could never argue with you about that.
I said
I stand on that.
No, I said
babies
that-
are a business.
I said the baby was the end goal. You like, no, it's not. They don't want to
You
have the
did.
baby.
You argued. It was
And I
certain
like,
ones
huh?
you said
You
that
do
would
that a lot.
No, you
Stop.
did.
That was in that conversation. I said that.
Zion.
There are
Oh.
people where the baby is a business. I believe that. I would never argue with you.
I think
on
you
that.
get a 20-year stipend once you get pregnant. From a nigga that's gonna max out? What? Bro, he's gonna be one of them.
He just signed a contract. That
He's a
baby
monster.
contract.
He's amazing. He's
I don't
an
mean it
incredible
like that.
talent. He's gonna
That
be a
baby
max player.
contract. That baby
So now you got a $300 million bag. We not counting endorsements. We not counting commercials. We not counting all that other stuff. I see all of these young NBA players as being billionaires. God forbid any injuries.
Wasn't he just humping on his teammate? Yeah. Shit, your dumb predator ass might be a beard. Might be a fucking beard
That
with your
was the
dodo
rumor.
ass. Don't please, Miss Mama. The rumor. Now you
I
want to talk about
literally
it. Please,
just-
girl, I'm
I
done with you
remember
on this
dude-
topic.
This
I'm,
nigga
with,
tight.
but I'm finished with her.
You tight for real. Why?
He was in the locker room humping on teammates and stuff, y'all. Man, that little nigga might be. Yeah, we ain't bro. In the locker room, we ain't never seen no stuff like not where I went to school at, or any locker rooms I've been in that won't know. No.
It's not important.
Got you. Okay.
It's not important.
Go ahead, Flip. You had a
I
question.
literally just agreed with you.
I wanted Ish to tell you.
Don't
Was
listen
telling,
to
you was telling
me.
us.
Fuck outta
You was telling us a story.
you.
I'll let y'all finish. I stepping on my shit. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's trying to fucking go ahead.
Look at them arguing.
Oh shit.
Keep
Joe
going.
tired of her shit.
What you saying,
He
fam?
tired of her
He was
shit.
telling us a story off camera about your man. I'm saying who popped the girl.
Oh, y'all stupid. Yo, so my man sent me a message. He sent me a whole actual conversation with a girl that he had messed with in the back in the day, and he popped. And so the funny part was he was flirting with the girl, and he said something about linking up, and she was like, "What that bag about to be like?" And he was like, "What?" So he's like, "Yo, I'm just entertaining the plan," and he asked her, "What's up?" "I got it. What's up?" And she told him she wanted $300 for him to pop.
and he asked me what I thought about it.
$300?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your Zelle?
Was it
What's
fire?
your Cash App?
Did he say it was fire?
What's your Venmo?
That ain't gonna cover the Ubers.
I ain't even wasting a cash app.
Hey, yo,
on that. I'm
I'll
going
send
to
it- I'll send you the-
ATM in the bodega for that. I gotta get the money
I'll
from
pay the
somewhere
fees.
dirty.
I'll pay the
I might have to have that in a couple.
Yeah, I might have that in the drawer. 300.
Yo, y'all serious? If I was him, I would have got mad. I'm like, yo, I'm tight.
Tight about what?
He was contemplating it. I said, I'm tight.
What is he tight about?
Why?
What would I be tight about? If I popped you before, I'm not giving you no money for no sex.
Nigga, you popped.
bugging.
You might have popped how many years
First
ago?
of all,
12?
$300 ain't no money for sex.
Yeah.
If she say 300, bitch, you ain't even selling it. If you say 300, I'm gonna think that's the starting number, and we can negotiate. I can get that down to $27.
Shit, you say
I get that
300, I'm looking at a job opportunity. You need a manager, baby. Talk about.
If they get down to $27, I feel like I can not pay you, pat you on the ass like it was a good play, and you'll be fine.
Yo, dog. So time out. If somebody offer money, niggas negotiate the price. Everything's negotiable in life.
What price do you not negotiate?
Somebody else's box.
Life is about negotiation.
So whatever the price is,
what's going on
that's
with
it. You
Vince.
don't no negotiation. You're just gonna go with what
I
they
don't
say.
indulge, so it's an education for me. Like, yo, somebody say 1,000, you be like, yo, I got $750 in the bag of weed. What are we talking about?
So they do a bag of chips, honey buns. I got Starburst for you, now laters.
Yo,
You want something to
so
eat?
no, I brought the question into the pod to be like, yo, should he feel a type of way?
Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm so grateful about. Like having done well at work. Like them girls we used to have fun with. It's like that price. Like you work hard to fuck escorts that charge more than $300.
So that's my man. You my man, bro.
Like when you fucking a $300 pussy, and then you see it's like when you in the Chrysler and the Phantom pull up, and then you see the $2,500 pussy.
It's like y'all was telling me about first class.
Exactly. Once you get the $2,500 pussy,
You can't go back.
And I'm
Never.
not tight that she's charging me. I'm tight that my old work's only worth $300 for the box.
yeah.
I mean, I don't partake in it. I ain't never thought about buying no coochie. I guess people say eventually you do pay for it, eventually some way. But man, that's no, they lost me on this one. But yeah, man, this is a good little topic, man. You know, Reddit. They was lighting Mel up for this one, man. They was on her head. It wasn't that bad. She didn't do that bad as I thought, as they was like describing it. But hey, man, it is what it is. I do think, like, you know, this is your job, Mel. You don't have to dogpile on other women, but you do have to give your actual real opinion, or else it's no point of you being on the show, really. Like, if you're not there to give a real, true opinion, you're not a podcaster. To me, in my opinion. And that's what podcasting is. Like, if you're just going to pander and try to protect relationships or potential relationships, you don't need to be up there, bro. Like, because you're just taking up space, you taking up audio space, you taking up, you know, somebody else that could be there giving a real, true, honest opinion. That's why I like, what's her name, Mona from Breakbeat. Like, she from the clips, I've seen clips, and the clips I've seen, like, she distributed evenly. Like, it don't matter if it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, she distributed evenly. So that's not saying that she don't be wrong or Mel don't be right, but you just got to give a real honest opinion, man. And because that's what people are here to listen to and hear. Even the women, I think, want to hear your real, true, honest opinion on it. So, but that's it, man. Really dope episode. I got to go back and listen to this whole episode. I might do some other videos on this episode. So, but hey, man, like I always say, stay positive. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay in your lane. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.